Anytime we are faced with problems, it might be whatever problem it is that you are facing. As human beings, whenever we go through all these challenges, all this hardship that we come across in life, at that point in time, we always think that we have gotten worse than everyone in this world. And that's what your emotions will tell you. Because once you are in that bubble, once you are in that situation, you feel all the sadness. It's only you feeling the sadness. It's only you feeling all the heartache. You might have lost someone dear to your heart. It might be through relationship breakdown. It might be through death. You might lose your job. It might be anything else that doesn't make you comfortable. And as human beings, anytime that we go through these situations, it's hard to deal with. It's hard for us to be able to see a positive side of our situation. But what I'll say and what I'll tell you today is no matter what you're going through, even though it will be hard at that time, what you have to focus on is you have to look around and see what other people are coping with. And if you look at what people are coping with, you might find yourself fortunate. You might realize that even no matter what problem that you think you've had it bad, there is someone who have had it worse or is having it worse than yourself. Sometimes it's hard to make that choice or make that decision to focus on something, because as human beings, or as we are, whenever we are going through that situation or a bad situation, to us, nobody is having it worse as we are. And that's human nature. We all feel that. But the way I deal with things, or what helped me to deal with situations like that, is sometimes when I look at people who are not struggling, whose life are going on good. There are many people that I know whose life are going good and everything, that you wouldn't hear any bad thing that they are facing. If I focus on people like that, I will I will convince myself that the world is so cruel to me. And that will make me sad the more, because I always keep asking myself, why always me? Why is this person's life always happy? And why am I falling into a situation over and over and over and over, bad things happening to me all the time? But what I try to focus on to help me to deal with my situation is I try to look around and then see there's always someone who is struggling than me. There's always someone who is struggling than me. So I just look at people who are struggling and I say, right, even though what I'm going through is really hard and it's really serious, and that's how I see it, but that person is really going through worse than myself. So, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm struggling. That wouldn't change the fact that anybody is struggling. But it helps me to keep going and move and move on in life.